Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Not Necessary. In this video, I am going to explain functions and different types of arguments are available in functions. Okay, so first let me see function. Okay, so basically what is this function? Function is nothing but function is a block of code. Function is a block of code which performs specific task. Okay, function is a block of code which performs specific task is known as function. Okay, now let me see the syntax of this function. Okay, so syntax. So basically what should we write in the syntax is first def. Okay, here def is a keyword. Do remember guys, def is a keyword. Okay, and followed by function name. Okay, function name and parenthesis. Okay, parenthesis and colon. Okay, now here we have to write the like body of function, or like we can say function body. Okay, and the actual code like we'll be writing here. Okay, so now we have defined the function. So after defining the function, we have to call the function. Okay, we have to call the function, and do remember guys, while calling the function, the definition of the function and calling of the function, both the names should be matched. Okay, the definition of the function and calling of the function, both the names should be same. Okay, it should not be mismatched. If you mismatch this, like you won't find the like what you will be calling the numbers or the elements or the values, we can say. Okay, this is what the syntax of function. Okay, now let me use a simple example of this function. Okay, yeah, so now just I'll write a simple example. Def, I will be writing the function name as display. Okay, followed by brackets and colon. Now I'll after write after now just I'll print welcome to Python playlist. Okay, so once we define the function, we have to call the function, right? So display. So if I execute this, you guys can see the output, welcome to Python playlist. Okay, this is a simple example of function, like how can we print the like simple sentence by using function. Okay, let me see one more example. So now what I will be writing here is def and function, my function. Okay, and parenthesis and colon. Okay, so now what I want is okay, let me print. So before printing, I'll take one parameter here. Okay, so let me take a parameter. I'll take parameter as str. Okay, just string I'm taking, and after defining this, I have to call, right? I have to call this. So my sorry my function. So basically I need to explain this. Basically inside the definition of this parenthesis, we'll be calling this as parameters. Okay, these variables are known as parameters, and what we write in the calling of the function will be calling as arguments. Okay, so let me take this as parameter, or we can say it's a variable. Okay, and after writing a variable or a parameter, we have to give some values to this variable, right? So what I will do, I will give some values here. Just I will enter Python. Okay, this is how we can call the function. Okay, so now what I will be printing is, just I will print hello, okay, comma str. So it's comma here, comma str, welcome to function. So now, like, guess what, guys, like, what will be the output? The output will be welcome. The place of str or provided some value. Okay, this Python will be printing in this place of str, and the same as the remaining will be printing hello Python, welcome to function. Yeah, hello Python, welcome to function. Okay, this is how, like, we'll be printing the strings, or like we'll be adding variables and values to the function. Okay, now let's see types of arguments. Okay, basically there are four types of arguments are available in function. Okay, one is required argument, default argument, keyword argument, and the last one is arbitrary arguments. Okay, now let's see one by one. The first one is arbitrary argument. So basically what is this arbitrary argument is, number of parameters should match in both function call and function definition. Okay, so guys, as I said before, these are known as parameter. Okay, here the number of parameters should match in both function definition and function call. Okay, let me give an example so you guys can understand very well. So now def display, now I'll be providing the parameters a comma b. Okay, colon, now just I'll print this a comma b. Okay, now after defining, we have to call the function, right? To call the function, I have to write play, and I'll be providing two values here, 10 comma 20, because there are two variables, are two parameters and two arguments. This is what the required argument said. Okay, number of parameters should match in both function definition and function call. Okay, yeah, so now let's see the output. We'll be getting 10 20. Okay, so 10 will be storing in a and 20 will be storing in b, and while printing a and b, 10 and 20. Okay, this is nothing but required argument. Now let's see the next one, default argument. Okay, so default argument is nothing but, here number of parameter may not be equal in both function call and function definition. Okay, at that time we have to mention these default arguments. Okay, let me give an example. So def display, so what I will do now is, just I will provide a, and for b I'll be providing the value ei itself as 20. Okay, now what I will be doing is, just I will print a comma b. Okay, so after defining, we have to call this, right? Display. So what I will do, I'll be providing only one variable. Okay, sorry, one value here. Okay, one value, and if I execute this, guess guys what you'll be getting? You'll be getting 2 as the output, 10 and 20 both, because here I mentioned the variable a stores this 10, and b, for b I have given the default value as 20, and if I miss in the while calling the arguments, it already been defaultly like we have given, so they won't show any errors. We'll be getting output as 10 comma 20. Okay, this is nothing but default argument. Okay, yeah. And guys, in default argument, I need to explain one more thing. It's nothing but let me take new cell. So here, what I will do is I'll copy the same function. So this will be the same, but what I will do here, I will provide one more value as 100. Okay, I'll provide one more value. Now guess guys, what will be the output? The output will be 10 and 100. It won't be 20. Okay, if I execute this, you can see the output as 10 and 20. You may think the default value is 20, right? Why we got 10 and 100? Because first, like it will be like what we'll be calling here, those values will be displayed first. Okay, if there is no values are available while calling, then only the default values will be taking. Okay, I think you guys are understood. Okay, yeah, so this is about this default argument. Okay, now let's see keyword argument. Basically, this keyword argument is nothing but no need to follow any position is known as keyword argument. Okay, like we don't want to follow any positions while writing like while writing the variables or like while writing the values. Okay, let me give an example for this. Let me take def display. So I'll give 3 parameters here. Okay, colon, I'll print those parameters. Okay, so after defining we have to call. So what I will do is, so I have provided A, B, C, but while calling, what I will be giving the values as, I will be giving the values as, first I will start with B. Okay, B is equal to 10. Okay, comma, I will give C. C is equal to 100. Comma, I will be giving B. B is equal to around 20. Okay, there is no positions are not same. See A, B, C, but I have given B, C, A. Positions are different. But also we'll be getting output. You guys can see. Okay, we got 20, 100 and 10. Okay, this is how this keyword arguments will be works. Okay, and the next one is arbitrary argument. Basically, this arbitrary argument is nothing but here we will be providing single parameter and multiple arguments. Okay, let me see an example so you guys can easily understand that. So def display. Now I'll provide single parameter. Okay, single parameter colon, and I'll print mark. Marks. Okay, now let me call this display. Okay, now I will give more arguments. Okay, I have provided many arguments here. Okay, I have provided many arguments, but there is only one parameter. Okay, if I execute this, definitely I will be getting error. Okay, but we'll be writing star before the parameter. Okay, this is nothing but arbitrary argument. Okay, while writing star followed by parameter stores the complete arguments. Okay, now if I execute this, you guys can see all the arguments are executed. Okay, this is how the arbitrary arguments works. Okay, hope you guys understood the types of arguments and functions. Okay, like if you have any doubts still, please comment below. I will be answering all your doubts. Okay, yeah, thank you.